Hello, my name is Brenda and welcome to Yoga Calm. I'm going to title this one R and R. So it's going to be rest and relaxation at the end, but we're going to use our yoga practice to reset, refresh, renew. So we need to do that every once in a while to hit the reset button and refresh our mind and our body. And hopefully that brings about even more relaxation. So welcome, and I encourage you to, if you don't have a yoga block, just grab a bolster, a firm pillow, and use that to sit on, to lift the hips up a little bit. And we're going to put distractions aside for our practice. So I encourage you not to think about what you want to do when you're done with your practice today, and just think about being present and be focused. So placing one heel in front of the other, or simply crossing the ankles. You can have one leg out in front or both legs if that feels best for your knees or hips or any other body part. And then draw the shoulders over the hips, and reminding ourselves to stay in the poses longer if it feels really good and we don't want to come out of it quite yet, or eliminate ones that may not be for you today. So let's relax the shoulders. Let's go ahead and relax the mouth a little more. Feel free to let the lips separate. Think about your face being soft and relaxed, no tension whatsoever. And let's bring our attention to our breath as we try to slow the in and the out just a little. Initiating the inhale in the abdomen through the belly. Let the stomach rise, let the ribs expand as we fill our lungs completely with air. And then gently exhale when you're ready. Feeling the ribs glide down and in as we gently blow all the air out. Keeping our thoughts on slow breathing for a few rounds. And then bringing the eyes open, hands come to heart center for our chest and back opener. Draw the forearms together, lift up through the middle. Inhale to open, and then exhale as we close the chest. So keeping the forearms together as long as we can, and trying to keep the spine still as we move our arms. Let's do it once more in this direction. And then reverse it. Come down through the middle. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And once more, please. Good job. Lateral flexion with our spine. Drop the right hand close to the right hip. Reach through the fingertips on the left side. And then reverse it. Hand close to the hip, right arm over the top. And now going side to side at our own speed. So stretching out our side bodies, that's not something that we do a lot of in our everyday life. We want our spine to be able to move well laterally, forward and back, and then rotationally. And then hold to one side. Imagine you're dropping water out of your ear. And then reverse it when you're ready. Inhale and exhale to rise. Nice job. Seated twist to the right. Right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Easy seated twist. Again, a gentle twist. Continuing to belly breathe. Inhale, and exhale, de-rotate from the bottom up. Come back center, changing sides. Left hand close to the glute, right hand on the outside of the thigh. Inhale, grow tall, and then exhale, rotate. Continue to let the knees relax and fall down. Inhale, and exhale, de-rotate, come back center. Let's put the opposite foot in front or on top. We may notice a difference on how far we can rotate based on which foot's in front. Draw the shoulders over the hips, right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, grow tall, exhale, rotate. Inhale, and exhale, de-rotate, come back center. Once more to our left. Inhale, growing taller. Exhale, rotating when we're ready. Keeping the weight even on the sit bones. Try not to lean to one side or the other. Inhale, and exhale, de-rotate, come back center. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the ankles or the toes. Bring the feet as comfortably close to the body as you can today. And then just start to bounce your legs up and down. So again, a little reset, renew, and refresh today in our practice. And then release. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Try not to round from the waist. So imagine coming forward with a flat back. Head in line with the spine. Let the legs relax a little bit more. And if you want to apply gentle pressure to the inside of the legs, as we try to get the knees to come closer to our mat over time, it's a gradual process. Inhale and exhale, rise up, and then butterfly once more. Feel free to stay in those poses longer if you choose, again, or eliminate. And then release the flutter. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, hinge forward once more from the hips, our cobbler's pose. Breathing into the tight spots. As we exhale, ease into it a little more, applying gentle pressure if you choose. Again, gentle. Inhale and exhale, rise up. Great job. Let's come off our block to hands and knees, preparing for cat-cow. So knees go underneath our hips, wrists go underneath our shoulders. We can go fist for wrist or flat palmed. Starting with a neutral spine, all the natural curves being present. Inhale and exhale, cat. Drop the tailbone down to your mat. Hollow out the low belly, like think about somebody putting an ice cube on your belly button. So pull away from it, round your back, and let your head hang last. Inhale, cow, tailbone tilts up, sitting bones open, round the spine down towards our mat. Draw the shoulder blades down and in, head comes up last. And then flowing back and forth, pretend like you have a marble on your tailbone and slowly round it up. And then reverse it. So rolling the marble up and down the spine. As always, eyes can be open or closed. Let's do one more, cat-cow. Return to a neutral spine, and then draw the big toes together, knees as wide as our mat if you'd like, going into extended child. You can use the arms overhead to push the hips back and down. You can put the block underneath your forehead or between the hips and the heels to give yourself a little lift, if that feels better for your knees or your back or any other body part. And now draw the hands underneath the shoulders, lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up as we stack our spine, coming into seated diamond. Good job. Let's get the knees to point straight ahead, come up to kneeling. We're going to go into a front thigh stretch. So you can put your hands in the small of your back and just gently lean back. If your body allows, you can sit on your feet and go fingertips or fists for wrists, and then lift the hips. So a front thigh stretch, one or the other. Breathe. Inhale and exhale to rise. So we'll do that one more time. So again, hinging at the knees, just lean back. Or if you wish, fingertips, fists for wrists, and lift the hips. Good, inhale, and exhale to exit. Let's walk out into our plank pose. So lots of options as always. We can stand on hands and knees or hands and toes. Big hands again, starfish hands. Inhale, our plank. Exhale, down dog. So hips go up and back. Think about putting the body into an upside down V position and then make the weight as heavy as you can in the legs. Sometimes it helps to bend the knees a little and then press them back again. So pressing the front of our thighs to the back of them. It's okay to wiggle a little bit. You can sway the hips side to side. And then come back center when you're ready. Good. Our arms, hug our ears. Bringing them like a picture. Good. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into plank. Lower the knees to the mat and then roll down. Hips, ribs, chest, chin, and forehead. Top of the feet flat. Elbows hug the ribs. Inhale. And exhale, half cobra. So floating the crown of the head forward. It's more forward than up. We should be able to keep the feet down. If the feet pop up, we're using our hamstrings. And I encourage you to lower down so that your feet can stay down. Let's rise and fall with a belly breath. Good. Inhale. And exhale, lower to the mat. Dig the feet in hip distance apart, please. Inhale. And exhale, push up to plank. And then back to down dog. Staying here. Or if you wish, you can pedal your feet. So you bend one knee and press the opposite heel a little firmer to your mat. And then you switch. Let's go slow today with our pedal as we walk our dog. Good. One more breath here. Inhale up on all the toes. Exhale, lower both heels. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into plank. Lower the body as one unit. Top of the feet flat. Elbows hug the ribs. Inhale. And exhale, half cobra. Rise and fall with a belly breath again. Inhale. And exhale, return to the mat. And let's push back into extended child. Again, big toes together, knees together or apart. You might notice that you can get a little deeper into the posture. It just feels a little bit better after we've done a couple of down dogs. And then draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up. Stack our spine, one vertebra at a time, coming back to diamond. Great job. Preparing to rise. So let's go ahead and bow forward. We're going to bring our fingers to the mat, dig the toes in, and then we're going to roll back and balance on the balls of our feet. So we can stay connected with our mat, bring our hands to our thighs, or over time, shoulders and hips in the same plane, with the knees pointing straight ahead. We can gently brace at heart center or counterbalance, arms in front. So stretching out the soles of our feet, working on our balance as well. Good. Inhale, low chair. Exhale, drive up to standing. So drive up through the legs, lower the heels to the mat. Good job. And let's come into the center of our mat. We're going to go right into our mountain, our Tadasana. So outside edges of the feet parallel with each other, big toes straight across. Pick up all the toes and spread them, set them down. Rotate the inner thighs to the outside just a little bit. Shoulders up, back, and down. Relax at the sternum. And let's close the eyes for a few rounds of breath. It's okay to sway with the breath as your body finds its place in space. proprioception, our own little GPS. And then open the eyes. Nice job. From here, we're going to go right into tree. So gently brace at heart center. Find a place to focus on, to stare at, and try to keep focusing on that spot. Right big toe is a kickstand. And then we can keep the leg low or pick it up or slide it up. Try to place the heel above or below the knee, not right on it. We're going to push the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. We can stay here at heart center or grow our branches, our arms. So again, reset, refresh, renew, so that we can relax a little more in our lives. Hands to heart center and release the foot. Nice job. Changing sides. So again, gently brace, find your focus. Left big toe is our kickstand. Stay low again or grow the trunk. Remember, you can keep that big toe down the whole time. Push the foot into the leg into the foot. Hands at heart center or growing branches. Shoulders relaxed. Think about energy going up. Rooted with your leg, with your foot. And then hands come back to heart center and then release. Nice job. From here, we're right into triangle. So bend the knee, step or jump wide. Turn the right foot out 90 degrees, the left foot in 20, and then engage the quads. So fire off the thighs, hug the bones. Slide the ribs to the right, push the left hip out, and then cartwheel over into your triangle. So we can be high or low. We just want to make sure that we have the shoulders and hips in the same plane, like we're up against a wall. If you wish, gaze up towards that extended hand. Option, everything's your choice. Good, bring the gaze center. Let's circle the arm through the middle, back up, and then reach for the side wall. Good. Top arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Put a 3-inch bend in our front knee, inhale, and exhale, drive through the back foot. Good. Arms come down. We're going to change sides. So left foot out, right foot in, hug our thigh bones. Arms go up. Slide the ribs to the left, cartwheel over. Again, high, middle, or low. Just, again, have the shoulders and hips in the same plane. Good. Circle the arm through the center. If you wish, gaze up towards the extended hand. Bring the gaze back center. Reach the top arm for the side wall. Good. Top arm extends up. Inhale. 3-inch bend in the front knee. Exhale, drives to the back leg to come up. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump the feet together. Nice job. Going to do another balancing one-legged stretch. So gently brace again at heart center. Find your gazing point. Weight becomes heavy in the left leg, and then our right leg comes up. Trying to get it tabletop. So parallel with the ground. Push the floor away. Get real tall. Good. Now, if you wish, grab behind the thigh or hug the knee into the chest. Good. And then release. Nice job. Gently brace, find your gazing point. Weight heavy in the right leg. Left leg goes up, again trying to get it parallel with the ground over time. Push the floor away, get a little taller. It's okay to wiggle. Stay here if you wish, grab behind the thigh or grab the knee. Good, and release. Nice job. Preparing for side angle. Bend the knee, step or jump wide. So just a little wider than our triangle. Right foot out 90 degrees, left foot in 20, and that's to protect the knee. So important that that back leg, the foot turns in, because the knee will follow the foot. Bending our front knee up to 90 degrees, and then windmill over. Our hand or our forearm comes to our thigh. Let's avoid putting the weight right on the knee. So let the muscle do more of the work. and give the joints a little support from them. Top hand can be at the hip, the waist, thumb on the shoulder, what we call cactus or field goal post, or extended. So notice that nice straight line from the ankle to the ribs to the hip to the knee. So try not to have a hump in the middle. So bending that front knee as much as we need to, or spread the legs wider to make it happen. Inhale and exhale, reverse our warrior. Gaze can be to the side wall or up towards the hand. Relaxing our shoulders a little more. Feel free to wiggle them out. Good. Inhale and exhale to exit. Arms coming down. Let's change sides. Left foot out, right foot in. Hug those thigh bones again. Again, back foot needs to be turned in about 20 degrees. Bending our front knee up to 90 and then windmill over. Again, hand or form to the muscle. Avoid the knee. Let's stay off the knee. Grow your top arm, position of choice, and look for that nice straight line again. No humps in the middle. Think about stretching your mat with your feet. Great job. Inhale and exhale, reverse our warrior. Weight now centered over our pelvis. Relax the shoulders, gaze to the side wall or up to the hand. Good. Inhale and exhale to exit. Nice job. Arms come down. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump the feet back together. Great job. We're going to do one more standing one-legged balance, our dancer's pose. So gently brace, find your focus, your gazing point. Anchor with your left leg. Right foot comes up, so trailing leg comes up. If you wish, drop the hand, grab the foot. Knees come close. And then if you wish, kick into it. Lord of the dance. So touch and go. Breathe. Inhale and exhale to exit. Nice job. Gently brace again. Find your focus. Opposite leg lifts. If you want, drop the hand, grab the foot. Draw the knees close. Kick into it. Lord of the dance. Good job. Inhale and exhale to exit. Wonderful. Let's come to the short edge of our mat, preparing to lower. So balancing up on the balls of the feet, slide down our imaginary wall. Bow forward, grab your mat, step, jump, or walk back into your plank. Once more, big hands. Good. Inhale and exhale, down dog. Hips up and back. It's okay to move the hands or the feet. Let's bend the knees and then press the front of the thighs to the back of them a little stronger as we straighten our legs again. Spread the fingers a little more. Collarbones wide. Good job. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, lower the knees to the mat. Top of the feet flat. Push back into extended child again. Knees together or apart, whatever allows you to be able to get deeper into the pose and breathe better, breathe more comfortably. And then draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin. Let's roll ourselves up against stack our spine. Head and neck come into alignment last. Great job. And let's go ahead and roll over to our right hip. Bring the legs around in front. And we're going to prepare to lower. If you have a stretch strap, get it out close by, or remember you can always use a long towel. And either cut an old towel and make a strip out of it, or just use the towel itself. And then just roll on down. Once we get all the way down to our mat, step the feet in. Let's go ahead and circle the knees around into the chest. One hand on each knee or behind our thighs. And let's just rock side to side across our low back. And And then release the rock and let the feet come to the mat one at a time. Arms are by our side, palms down. We're going to do a couple of bridge rolls. Inhale and exhale, pelvic tilt, and then peel the spine away from our mat, one vertebra at a time, nice and slow. Think about aiming the knees over the toes. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, roll down. Try to keep the arms relaxed. It's okay to stop in the middle, take another big breath, and then descend again, one vertebra at a time. Trying to get the tailbone to touch last. Return to a neutral spine. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, and then slowly roll up. Weight goes heavy in the feet, the legs, the glutes. Inhale and exhale, roll down. I like to think about melting back to my mat. Hollow out the low belly, tailbone touches last. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, rolling up. Making our spine happy. Again, resetting, refreshing, renewing our body, our mind. Hollow out the low belly, tailbone touches last. And then return to a neutral spine. Let's go ahead and find that strap. Strap or towel, whatever you got. Place it right below the ball of the right foot. And then hands can be high on the strap. It can be low with the upper arms anchored. So if your strap's long enough. And then toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling. So again, your leg may be here to get the nice stretch, or it may be here or here. So again, a gentle stretch, whatever is the position that is for you today. Good, and then release the tension, and we're going to do what I call a windshield wiper. So place the strap in your right hand and just kind of pretend like you're doing a windshield wiper with your right leg. And then transfer the strap to your left hand. Take the right arm out to your side. Bring it all the way across. Roll onto your left hip. Reach through your right heel. If you don't feel a stretch, bring the leg up higher towards the left shoulder. But don't let the leg rest on the floor. Good. Inhale and exhale. Back center. Nice job. Go ahead and release your strap. Slowly lower the right leg back to your mat. Once it gets there, let it relax and wiggle it out. And then when you're ready, step the right foot in. And let's put the strap or the towel around the ball of the left foot. Again, hands high or low. Toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling. Again, your leg may be here, here, here. Depending upon the level of tightness you have or level of flexibility, depending upon what way you want to look at it. And then release the tension slightly. Both ends of the strap in the left hand. Let's do our windshield wiper. And now transfer the strap to your right hand, left arm out to your side to anchor. Roll onto your right hip and reach through the left heel. Again, it may be low, it may be high, depending upon where you feel the stretch, where you want to feel it. And breathe into the tight spots. Good. Inhale and exhale. Everything comes back center. Releasing our strap, place it off to the side, and then lower the left leg back to our mat. Once it gets there, wiggle it out. And now let's extend both legs long, the width of the mat, and let the ankles fall open. That helps open up the hips. So we're going to finish our reset, our refresh, our renew practice to enhance our relaxation in our life. So as we are in our relaxation pose, just let everything melt. It's nice and warm muscles, nice and supple, calm and relaxed. And returning our thoughts to slow belly breathing for a few rounds. And one more breath here, please. As always, feel free to stay in relaxation pose longer if your time allows and you wish. Or let's step the feet in one at a time. Take the right arm overhead. Roll onto the right side in a fetal position, knees bent, hips stacked. And then open the eyes. Use the top hand and the bottom elbow to push ourselves up to seated. So coming back to our easy seated pose. So thank you for joining me with our R and R. Again, our refresh, reset, renew, so that we can rest and relax even more. So thank you again. I encourage you to subscribe and like and share if it's something you do like. Hands to heart center and namaste.